just leaves him and says thank you very much.
They're attacking him too with a slip in, but he gets that one, whips it away very fine. Down for a much needed boundary. Off to Australia shortly. David Miller to play an A tour. So he's travelling around the world literally at the moment, playing his cricket.
And a good player. He's got good talent.
Stifled shout, far too high. And is the end of the overtime for a Buster drinks break with a leg bye. The score goes from 10 overs, 74 for 3.
When the stadium ram bleach at the grandstand, not the meaning of beautification. It's how we play.
बांग्लादेश प्रीमियर लीग 2016 रंगपुर राइडर्स वर्सेस खुलना टाइटंस आज 6:40 से लाइव सिर्फ 6 और 6 HD पर।
ESPN Films presents What if I told you these are not mere words, but some great lives lived? Watch incredible sports stories by award-winning directors. Coming soon, only on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. Los Angeles Lakers face off against Golden State Warriors. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. Catch the live NBA action every morning on 6 and 6 HD.
And this is a humpbacked whale. No flashes, please. Now follow me. Now this here, circa 2008, is one of the museum's more popular attractions. It is the largest specimen of its kind ever discovered, measuring an epic 20.5 inches from base to tip.
Watch NBA every morning, live and exclusive on Sony 6, Sony 6 HD, and Sony Live. It's not football, it's war. In the La Liga Santander Weekend Battle, suspense is brewing and drama is guaranteed at the top of the table as second place Barcelona travel to fourth place Sevilla. With only 2 points between them, the two Spanish giants will battle tooth and nail to outdo each other. Sevilla versus Barcelona, Monday, November 7th, 1:15 a.m. Live and exclusive on 6 and 6 HD.
When the stadium ram bleach at the grandstand, not the meaning of beautification. It's how we play.
Way on the leg side, into the gap for a boundary. Much needed over pitch from DJ, and Miller takes advantage.
Rare mistake from Bravo, the full toss. Just put away well by Miller. It's been good for him at the moment. Second boundary early in his innings. Got to keep this movement going. Keep this run rate up close to 10 and over. 7 off the over so far.
Straight down the ground, man comes around, catch taken, Umar Akmal. Last ball of the over, and this time Miller is the unfortunate victim of caught straight on the rope.
The feeling of that short boundary straight, and you want to clear it. The problem is, you're hitting it straight to a fielder. There is breeze out there, and as soon as he hit it in you, he looked up and he thought, I haven't got any elevation on it. It's not going to go over. Almost dropped again. It would have been the second one of the night for Akmal. But that is the look of the Zooks tonight, losing too many wickets at the wrong times. And Miller, he's gone for 13. That's 86 for 4.
Sammy gives it a... Whoa, there he is! Right on cue. McCullum palms it over the bar.
Great execution and strategy from the captain, Bravo. Man was positioned at short extra cover just for this opportunity. But it was McCullum. Couldn't hold on. A firm drive from Sammy. He's a strong man. He's reaching for it.
And look how wide this one's going. Hero maximum if there ever was. Pumped. 4th maximum tonight so far for the Zooks.
What a shot. The captain of St. Lucia Zooks. Gets a wayward delivery, a full toss. This is the treatment it deserves.
Well, that one's on the line again too. And direct hit would have been interesting from Amla.
Allowing Fletcher to reach for this delivery. Hashim Amla, not the strongest of arms. Didn't get the accuracy right.
Yeah, Fletcher mucking around there. That's lazy running because look, direct hit, out of here. Getting back to have a hot tub back in the dressing room. But he deserves another wicket. He's only got one in the tournament. And that's been hoisted. Straight up though, bravo! Oh, bravo, DJ! Takes his third one and takes the applause. Does the skipper, Beaton does get another wicket, and it's a biggie.
It's falling apart for the Zooks. They're way behind the 8 ball. Wicket number 5. Another full delivery. Unlike most of the Zooks batsmen, struggling to get the distance and elevation. No chance of a blemish here from the man, Dwayne Bravo. Gets rid of the dangerous Andre Fletcher for 41. It's 108 for 5.
There we go. The fruit salad. What's he got? He's I am food security. Alrighty. That's an interesting outfit. Oh, that's beautiful stuff. They like that. Has that foot been dragged? That's the question they're asking. It's gone upstairs. Johan Klutter has sent this upstairs. Elliott on strike, and that has gone past the outside edge.
Good piece of work, smart, quick. He always goes close to that line. That is close. He's got to have a part of that behind the line. So that's going to be one part they're going to look at, and then they're going to get on the other end and try and look at what's happened with the stumping.
I reckon there's a little bit behind. There you go. That's my call. It says the foot hits the ground. I think there's maybe a couple of centimetres behind. So I wonder what the call is on this initially. Certainly a very tight call.
He does bowl him all the time. And there it goes, no ball. Ryan turns around, he can't believe it. And there is the free hit.
And he's made really good connection with that. That's the exact result. Gee, that's a beauty. That has gone a long way. That's right out of the screws. Perfect result for Elliott in the end.
He hasn't had much time at the crease. That was right out of the middle.
10-0 from here gets to the 150 mark. This edition of the CPO, average score batting first is 165. Out. Baz has taken that one. Beaton's done really well. Really good stuff from Beaton. He's picked up his second now, and these wickets, I can't believe these wickets have tumbled after the start they had.
Good wicket to McCullum, he'll feel a lot better. You drop 2 catches. 2 difficult ones. This one a bit easier, straight in. You watch his reaction, he just thinks, thank you very much. Finally, I've got one. Beaton is happy. El Dorado celebration for him. Elliott's gone for 10. That's 1, 2, 4 for 6.
Oh, he's bowled him. What's he trying to do there? Got to get Sammy on strike. There's no point doing that. Wow, Pope. Gone first ball. Beaten another one. 3 for 17 for the youngster.
Never thought I was going to watch Mark Howard bat. This is it. What was he thinking? He just didn't know. He was in 2 minds. That's the thing. I'm going to go down and try and do a lap shot. In the end, it just goes badly. And Beaton, he keeps celebrating. Three wickets now, 3 for 17. Pope's gone for nothing.
And this is a hat-trick ball. There hasn't been. But no, away.
Still got 2 more deliveries to go.
Sure they can now. Not quite tall enough, I think. It's gone for 4 with the power from Sammy. They need more of that. There's a bit of a smile. Would have been the 3rd wicket in the over. That would have been extraordinary.
Drop catches as well tonight for the Night Riders. Now look at that. They put them down. McCullum's a couple. Amler now. Got to catch those. Think you need to. BT just having a little chat.
Standard pace delivery. Again, Shillingford's got to get the skates on. Oh, coming back. Oh, the throw's not good enough. Safe. Good pressure from Sammy.
And good running from Shilling.
Oh, you don't need them. You don't need catches. That has gone straight into the Hero Pavilion roof, the VIP section, and it's gone for a quick rum.
I would have ruffled the champagne glasses. Sammy, unbelievable. Listen to this. It is right out of the middle. 80 metres, but look at the height. He doesn't even worry. He just says, watch out in the VIP. Hold the glasses. Ducking for cover. How big is that? They'll be saying, okay, get the order in again.
Thirsty ball. Is it still thirsty? 3 balls left in the over. Drop ball. Full toss. It's thirsty again. It wants another drink, another rum. That's lost. New balls, please. You'll never find that one again. Outstanding stuff from slamming Sammy.
Out of the ground. They are now standing up. Back-to-back sixes. This is baseball style from Florida.
Gee, brilliant stuff from Sammy. 40 off 21. 3 sixes, still 2 balls to go. 17 from this over. It's gone again. Now the catcher might be in play here. Should be in play. The catcher's there. So Sammy has the last laugh, I guess, but he's gone for plenty in this over. There's a nice little interaction from the 2 skippers. Sammy has lit up this game.
Certainly has. What an innings. Unbelievable captain's knock. The slower delivery. We saw the Yorkers early that were missed, and Sammy hit them for 6s. 17 runs from the over at Bean. Cullum takes his 2nd. Bravo and Sammy have a little moment, which is good to see in the CPL. And 40 off 22 deliveries. For the captain, it's 147 for 8.
Shillingford is on strike. Hits that one high. Bravo wants it. Might be a collision here. Is a collision. And it's down. Wow. Bravo wanted that big time. Devcic didn't hear any calling clearly. No, it's not Devcic. Big collision.
You watch the slow-mo. Bravo was calling for it. We'll have a look at that when we come back. It's 149 for 8.
Runs off over number 19. Here's a look at the catch that went down. Bravo won it. He's calling it. Unfortunately, Yannick Correa also wanted it.
It was dangerous too, wasn't it? You could see it happening. We're watching from up here. Anybody, that is danger. Right then, in Bravo went down. He had that moment where he was just about to let some steam off. Why? Might have been a bit of a grab in the back of the head there. There's a little pat. He's like, it's mine.
Oh, it's in the hands and out again. That's another one. That's 7 catches, 7 drop catches.
How many times do you see 7 drop catches in a game? This was tough though, bowling, you follow through. And Cooper is trying to add to his 2 for 14. Did well to stop that and react. Dangerous now in T20 cricket bowling.
Sure is. Saw last night, didn't we? 2 balls left. That's crunched. Beautiful. That's what they need. A couple to finish like that.
Out of the ground again. 2 tonight. The Zooks backing it up in the last 5 overs now. Hero maximums flying around. Sammy started at 2 and 1 on the roof and out 100 metres. This one's 94.
Last ball of the innings. Oh, and he smashed that too. Beautiful stuff. Really good work from Shillingford. There was a bit of a hiccup. Sammy out. Shillingford took over the reins and he's finished things superbly.
165 is the average. 164 they finish. So 34 runs of the last 2 overs has got him there to that score, where now they're on the average score. Great effort. Unbelievable batting at the back end of this innings. 15 runs from the last over.
I mean, that's extraordinary. 34 off the last 2. That is a brilliant finish from the boys in blue. Wasn't happy to do or try the Yorker again. Captain's pumped, so we decided to just go back of a length, and that disappeared.
The batting cart at the moment, Fletcher at the top, 41. Charles was outstanding, 31 off 22, just couldn't go on with it. And then the captain, Sammy, he's 40 off 22. The big ones, the Huss run out and Watto just before.
After the start, they won't be happy with that, the Zooks, but because they lost wickets, they'll be pleased they got there with the recovery. And have a look at the economy rates. 5.75 to Beaton, that's brilliant. 3 wickets for 23 and 2 to Cooper. Had the tough job right at the end where his numbers were destroyed a little bit. And Dwayne Bravo 1 for 40 going at 10 and over. He got the treatment from Darren Sammy. What a game we've got. The loser packs their bags, get their plane tickets and go home. That's the story. 165 is what is needed from 20 overs, and conditions are good in St Kitts.
When the stadium ram bleach at the grandstand, the meaning of beautification. It's how we play.
It's not football, it's war. In the La Liga Santander weekend battle, all eyes will be on Ronaldo as he proved his critics wrong with a hat trick in his last match. He will lead the Los Merengues when they host the lowly Leganes, who need to fight back from a hat trick of losses. Real Madrid versus Leganes, Sunday, November 6th, 4:30 p.m. Live and exclusive on 6 and 6 HD.
Bangladesh Premier League 2016 रंगपुर राइडर्स वर्सेस खुलना टाइटंस आज 6:40 से लाइव सिर्फ 6 और 6 HD पर.
ATP 1000 BNP Paribas Masters Paris quarterfinals session 1 today 6:30 p.m. live on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD. Serie A 2016 Napoli versus Lazio Sunday November 6th 1:15 a.m. live on Sony ESPN and Sony ESPN HD.
तीन गुना एक्शन, 3 गुना एंटरटेनमेंट, 3 बड़े ब्लॉकबस्टर मुकाबले. देखिए पहली बार UFC की फाइट्स मैडिसन स्क्वायर गार्डन्स न्यूयॉर्क से. UFC 205 रविवार 13 नवंबर सुबह 8:30 बजे से लाइव सिर्फ 6 सोनी ESPN और सोनी लिव पर. It's not football, it's war in the La Liga Santander weekend battles. Live and exclusive on 6 and 6 HD.
This November, football comes home once again. The world's biggest team and greatest players from Europe and South America begin their journey on the road to the 2018 FIFA World Cup. World champions, European champions, Golden Boot winners and legends of world football are here to stay in the 2018 FIFA World Cup European and South American qualifiers, November 11th through 16th, live and exclusive on 6 and Sony ESPN.
Bangladesh Premier League 2016 Baisal Bulls versus Chittagong Vikings कल 1:25 से लाइव सिर्फ 6 और 6 HD पर।
You're watching 6.
আজি ঝড়ো ঝড়ো মুখর বাদল দিনে বৃষ্টি